Hello guys, it's Grandma Cheap Cheap again. I'm back here in my kitchen in southern Colorado, and I'm naming this video All You Need Is a Sack of Potatoes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a lot of gifts to give at work, at church, at school, family, friends, neighbors, what you need in your pantry right now is a sack of potatoes. They're on sale at Walmart now for $2, a 10-pound bag. And I'll show you how you can make this work over your holiday season for those office potlucks. Give me a moment. Those office potlucks, church socials, family, just gifts, whatever. And first we're going to start off with, I started off by baking some potatoes today. And this is an awfully good potluck idea I got from my friend Gail when I was working. Everybody is putting down all kind of exotic and family tried and true dishes for these holiday parties that's coming up. And Gail simply bought a baked potato for everyone. I got out of this 10-pound bag a nice sized baking potato. If you look under my my videos that I've made, you'll see how to make restaurant style potatoes. Baked it, have a nice crispy crunch. Gonna just sprinkle some sea salt on it. Wrap this up, wrap them up individually for all the people in your department. Put this in your crock pot. You take a stick of butter and some sour cream, and if you want to, go on and bring cheese and so forth. But a baked potato, sour cream, and chive is for everyone in your department, is an awfully economical and very good dish to bring for that potluck. Sometimes the dishes can get out of hand and too many flavors can make your stomach hurt sometime. But sometime at the end of the day, because we ate all day, or the beginning of the day, you want something simple, and a baked potato is good and very economical on your pocketbook. Okay, so that's one thing we can do. Another thing is potato skins. Now, get set up here. What I'm going to do is, I've already baked the potato. I'm going to cut it in half and then cut it in fourths. Here's a little one. Cut it in half. Then cut it in fourths. Okay. I'm going to get my bowl and a spoon and simply scoop out the middle part of this potato. Now don't scoop it out and leave just the skin, but now give them a little bit of potato there. Okay, there. There. These little ones can be for your little ones at home, if you have little ones at home, or either little ones in the office. Sometimes our little ones in the office ate more than the people who were actually bigger than them. Okay, I'm going to set this aside for a minute. Wash my hands. All you need is a sack of potatoes. Remember. Okay, so I'm going to, I think, get out my olive oil and just lightly spread some olive oil over these potato skins. This is some good olive oil. I got this from the Asian market, and it's called Castellina. Very first press olive oil, very green, very olive in flavor, and only $6.99 for that bottle. Okay. Now, what I've done is to olive oil that. Let me put a little salt on it. I'm going to take some cheese that you can buy already pre-shredded, and I'm sure everyone has some of that in their refrigerator. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, you can put green pepper. I didn't have any green pepper necessarily, so you know what I did? Chopped up a jalapeno. Use what you got, because the eating is very visual, and it's, you know, tasty too, but eating is a very visual hobby. Exercise necessity. Now, in a prior video, or one that's coming up, I showed you how to make candied bacon. Here it is. Very crispy, very sticky. Let me get my scissors. Where's my scissors? Okay, I guess I don't have them. They must be here somewhere. Okay. I thought I had my scissors right here, because I usually do. But I'm gonna crumble the bacon, and it smells so good. That one's a little pliable. This one will be a little more crumbly. Great. And I'm going to just put some bacon, a few sprinkles all on each of the potato wedges. Again, everybody has some cheese in their refrigerator. If you don't have a bell pepper, or, well, I could have used some bell pepper, or a green onion, something that's green that makes it visually appealing, and that's about it right there. I'm going to then take a little bit more cheese, just a little, to put over that bacon, and therefore it'll set when it bakes. Put this in a 350 degree oven until they get brown. You've already reserved your inside of your potatoes. This will take 3 or 4 per person in your unit, and you're still off of that $2 bag of potatoes. Okay, now let's see what we're going to do, what we can do again with these potatoes. I had a couple left, and these are going to be Duchess potatoes. It elevates the simple mashed potatoes up just a little bit and looks beautiful. You don't need much more ingredients. Sorry, I have my back door open. And we live right at the airport, you know, right on Peterson Field, and therefore the airport is right there. Okay, I'm going to scoop out these potatoes. And Mr. will eat those potato skins just like that, because he loves that. He can have some of the loaded ones too, though. Okay. Now, I'm going to add about a half a stick of margarine, because remember, we're going to have cookies and cakes and all kind of other goodies. Let me see, my camera's okay. Yes. Let me move this. A little regular salt. To taste. Some white pepper, because I want our and half a palm full. White pepper is very potent, but I really like it. And then we're gonna take I think I'm gonna start to mash it first before I put in my heavy cream. I have 1/3 cup of heavy cream. Here's my potato masher, and I'm going to start just to mash them. Now I'm going to use my hand mixer, because I want them very nice and smooth. Okay, so right now they're at the kind of a consistency of a lumpy potato, but yummy. I have to plug in my hand mixer, and this is another mama thing. I don't use a hand mixer so much, so I don't even buy one. It's no. looks yummy. So it would be the same thing as your basic mashed potatoes. This one doesn't sit down. But what I'm going to do is enhance it by putting just a dash or two of nutmeg, which will really elevate the flavor. And something a guy that I worked with a long time ago taught me is, if you're going to make potato pancakes the next morning after you have a big dinner and you have leftover mashed potatoes, put an egg in that and it will go poof. It will just fluff up. I'm going to bake these because we're making Dutchess potatoes anyway. And it did exactly what I thought it would do. I knew it would do. And that's to poof up. Okay. Now, let me just get this out of the way. And thank you so very much for riding with me here. I'm trying to play catch up on my holiday cooking and fixing. I don't know, ever since I retired, I just don't have any kind of time to do anything. So, here is my set that I got from Avon, and this I think the pepper is getting to me. So I've put on the biggest nozzle that's a flour that's in my kit. And now I'm going to put my potatoes in here. Dutchess potatoes are so beautiful, and it's such a great presentation that as long as you have a piping bag. Now, if you don't have a piping bag, you can use a Ziploc bag. Cut the end of it off like a tip and do it that way. I always wanted to have whatever new gadget was out there. So, okay, this is looking pretty good. Bear with me. And I think I know what I can do here. Let me get a pan out. And I'll simply use this one. I bake the potatoes in. Get some spray, cooking spray. Line my pan in cooking spray. Okay. And then I'm going to take my device here and just push it through and make round piles of potatoes. Okay, I need a little more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Maybe I can get 2 more out of this. Okay, and it did make 2 more. Very good. Now, let me show you how they turned out. I'm going to put them in a 400-degree oven until they turn golden brown on the top, and I'll see you after they're done, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right. Thank you for rolling with me here in the kitchen. It was a little frazzled, but I have so much to share, and I'm trying to get it in time for you to take advantage of it for Christmas or for the holidays. So let me let you see what I prepared here. Okay, so we have the baked potato, the potato skins, and the Duchess potato. So if your money is short and you're on a budget and that sign-up sheet comes across your desk and you want to participate in the office potluck or the church bazaar or whatever, go ahead and tell them put you down for something. All you need is a sack of potatoes. Thank you for riding with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thumbs up me. Follow me on Twitter at Grandma Cheapo. Email me at grandmacheapcheap@gmail.com. And be blessed. Bye-bye now.